Hello everybody, welcome back to another San Andreas Division of Fire vlog. Today I'm going to discuss an incident that we attended not too long ago. It's a residential structure fire. I'm not going to say too much, but I managed to get hold of the dispatch recording takes from the incident. Have a listen.
Call Battalion 5, Engine 42, Tower 8, call number 70, residential structure fire, 911 caller, single-story dwelling, reported residential structure fire with people inside, multiple reports of people screaming for help, with heavy smoke and fire showing, priority 1, PT, 4016 Covenant Avenue, fire control repeats, call number 70, residential structure fire, 911 caller, single-story dwelling, reported residential structure fire with people inside, multiple reports of people screaming for help, with heavy smoke and fire showing. Fire control clear.
Battalion 5, fire control.
Fire control, go ahead, Battalion 5.
Battalion 5 responding from Station 5.
Fire control copies, Battalion 5 responding.
Ladder 8, fire control.
Fire control, go ahead, ladder 8.
Show us responding.
Fire control piece, tower 8 responding.
Engine 42, fire control.
Fire control, go ahead, engine 42.
Show us responding out of Station 5.
Fire control copies, engine 42 responding. Fire control, Battalion 5.
Go ahead.
Be advised, we are receiving numerous callbacks about this fire. Potential fatal.
Received. Is it a confirmed person's tracked call?
Fire control, it is confirmed.
Received. Battalion 5, fire control.
Fire control, go ahead, Battalion 5.
On scene, I've got a multiple-story residential structure fire. Two-story residential structure fire. Heavy smoke and fire showing from all four sides, with multiple exposures. There is people on scene reporting that there's somebody internal stuck inside. I'm going to be out doing a 360. Got a fence on the Bravo side that's burning. Out doing a 360. Battalion Clark has Covenant Avenue command.
Fire control, Battalion Clark has Covenant Avenue command. You are reporting heavy fire and smoke showing on all four sides. Fence burning on the Bravo side. Multiple reports of someone still internal. Is this correct?
Affirm.
Tower 8, command.
Go ahead, Tower 8.
When on scene, what is our first assignment?
Tower 8, I want you to set up on the Alpha side. You're going to be doing two jobs. I want you exposure protection using your boom and deck gun down the Bravo Charlie side. Also, split your crew in half. I want you to back up the response engine that's coming with a primary internal search.
Tower 8 copies all.
Engine 42, command.
Go ahead, Engine 42.
We're about 45 seconds out. What's our first assignment?
Engine 42, come up behind my vehicle. There's a hydrant on your 7 o'clock as you come in. Hook up a primary supply line. Double it to tower ladder 8. Pull two hand lines, one to the front door for primary internal attack, and one to stand by outside.
Engine 42, copy.
Tower 8, fire control.
Fire control, go ahead, Tower 8.
Show us on scene.
Fire control copies. Tower 8 is on scene.
Engine 4-2 control.
Fire control, go ahead, Engine 4-2.
Show us on scene.
Fire control copies. Engine 4-2 is on scene. Break. Fire control, Covenant Avenue Command.
Good.
Be advised, we are getting callbacks about a possible second person still internal. Can you advise and confirm if possible, please?
Italian 5, Covenant Avenue Command, be advised, we are still setting up and getting crews ready for internal. I will advise when I'm able to.
Fire control copies that, Battalion 5.
Covenant Command to Fire Control.
Fire control, go ahead, Covenant Avenue Command.
Can I have 2 additional county, an engine and an additional tower, Cat 3 staging?
Fire control copies. You are requesting a county engine and tower ladder for Cat 3 staging, correct?
Affirm. I don't think it will spread, just to cover exposures. Battalion 5, Fire Control.
Fire control, go ahead, Battalion 5.
Also start the electric and gas company. We've got power lines. Power lines that look like they are going to give at some point. They're not really a liability at the minute, but they are going to go eventually. We've also got a gas meter pretty close to open flames.
Fire control copies. Gas and electric have been notified and they are en route. Expedient.
Received.
Tower 8 command.
Go ahead.
We're all set up. We're just waiting for our water supply.
Received. Engine 4-2, you got that water supply?
Engine 4-2, we do have the water supply ready. It is primed and ready.
Copy. Tower 8, direct copy.
Tower 8 copies.
Covenant Command, Engine 4-2.
Engine 4-2.
I'm going to change your assignment here slightly. I want you to split your manpower, half for internal, and I want one of your guys on an exterior line protecting that gas meter until gas board arrives. Also, the rest of your manpower from Team 2, try and deal with that power line on the Alpha corner, Alpha Bravo corner even. It looks like it's going to cause some problems.
Copy, Engine 4-2. We'll get on it right away.
Fire control. Covenant Avenue Command.
Go ahead.
Be advised, gas and electric are 5 mics out. They are stuck in traffic.
Received. Can you have them go to the Cat 2 staging area? I don't think they're going to be needed. This building looked like it's a goner.
Fire control copies. Information has been relayed to gas and electric.
Tower 8 to command.
Go ahead.
We're starting our primary search. Nothing yet in the living room.
Command copies. Be advised, we've got multiple reports of possible 2 persons internal.
Tower 8 copies.
Covenant Command, Fire Control.
Fire control, go ahead, Covenant Command.
Do we have any reports on this address for canistered gas or natural gas being stored?
Fire control, Covenant Command. Stand by. Fire control, Covenant Command.
Go ahead.
There are multiple reports of gas being stored in a shed in the back. Can you confirm and verify this, please?
Received. Stand by. Command to all units on scene. Command's out doing a 360 on the rear, on the Charlie side of the building, checking the shed.
Engine 42 command.
Go ahead.
Be advised, we went around the back here, and there's a propane grill back here.
Command copies. Is it mobile?
Yes, it does have wheels on it.
Received. Wheel it towards the command post. Keep it out of the way.
10-4 will do.
Command to
Tower.
fire control.
Fire control, go ahead, command.
Be advised, that's a firm. There is gas canisters and natural gas stored in the shed. It's not an exposure risk at this time.
Fire control copies. Natural gas and liquid gas are not a threat at this time. Is that correct?
A firm.
Tower 2 command.
Go ahead, Tower 8.
We found one of the persons trapped, leading him out of the building. The rest of the crew is searching for the other.
Received. Command fire control.
Fire control, go ahead, command.
Requesting 2 county medics, one for one patient being brought out, one for additional. On scene, please.
Fire control copies. Additional medics have been dispatched. They are 5 mics out.
Command fire control. Also start a fire investigator.
Fire control copies. Fire investigator has been dispatched.
Engine 42 command.
Go ahead.
We got a guy going on the Charlie side. He's gonna bring you a bottle of lighter fluid he found on the ground next to the propane grill.
Received. Command fire control.
Fire control, go ahead, command.
Can you get the fire investigator to step it up? Suspicious circumstances for arson.
Fire control copies. Fire investigator has been expedited.
Tower command.
Go ahead, Tower.
We have one unconscious youngster in the building. Carrying him out now.
Command copies. Break. Command engine 4-2.
Engine 42, go ahead.
Do you have any medical personnel on your truck?
We do carry one on board our truck.
Received. Can you send him to the Alpha side? Possible CPR needed.
10-4, we're sending him now.
Fire control command.
Go ahead.
Medics should be arriving on scene. 1 mic. Do you need anything else?
Negative this time. Advise when fire investigators on scene, ask him to approach command on scene. Also, these gas canisters in the shed, if we can have one of the units that's on Cat 2, Cat 3 stage come in and remove them. They are possibly a risk at this time. It looks like the rear garden's on fire now as well.
Fire control copies. Additional unit moving up with manpower to mitigate the gas risk. And fire investigator is 3 mics out. Advised him to get in touch with command when he arrives on scene.
Tower 8 command.
Go ahead.
Primary search complete. Would you like us to start secondary search?
A firm, start secondary search, split your internal manpower into one for secondary search, one for primary attack.
Tower 8 copies. Splitting our manpower in 2. One for internal, one for primary attack.
Command Engine 4-2 medic.
Engine 4-2, go ahead.
Can we have an update on that unconscious patient, please?
So far, I've not had any luck. I'm going to keep continuing to attempt CPR.
Received. Command Fire Control.
Fire Control, go ahead, Command.
Can we start Coroner Code 1?
Fire Control copies. Coroner Code 1 has been dispatched. Be advised, medics are 30 seconds out.
Command copies. I've got eyes on meds.
Fire Control Command.
Go ahead.
Be advised, Fire Investigator is 30 seconds out.
Affirm. Command Tower 8 internal.
Go ahead for Tower 8.
Once you completed your internal search, I want you to evac.
Tower 8 copies. Evacuating when complete. Tower 8 to command.
Go ahead.
I found another person unconscious on the ground. It looks like he might be okay. Second degree burns. Dragging him out now.
Command copies. Just confirm that's a total of 3 out of this building.
Affirm.
Command copies. Break. Command Fire Control.
Fire Control, go ahead, Command.
Roll me additional medic.
Fire Control copies. Additional medic has been dispatched. They are 2 mics out, expedited. Do you require anything further?
Negative at this time. Also mark this for the fire investigator as a fatal.
Fire Control copies, marking it as a fatal.
Command Engine 4-2.
Engine 4-2, go ahead.
Do you have a small handline on your truck?
Yes.
Command copies. I'm going to pull it. There's some grass fires that's concerning me. I'm going to pull it off.
Okay, Engine 4.
Fire Control Command.
Go ahead.
Be advised, Fire Investigator is on scene and making his way to you.
Affirm. Command Fire Control. Be advised, 1 medic's returning 1 patient, transporting 1 patient to County Hospital. Advise when coroner's on scene.
Fire Control copies, 1 patient being transported to County Hospital. Be advised, Coroner is 2 mics out.
Affirm, thank you.
Tower 8 command.
Go ahead, Tower 8.
All personnel have evacuated the building.
Affirm, you got all clear on search. Secondary and primary, confirm.
Affirm.
Command copies. Break. Command Fire Control.
Fire Control, go ahead, Command.
We've got all clear on primary and secondary going to exterior offensive attack.
Fire Control copies, all clear on both searches. Transitioning to exterior offensive attack. Confirm.
Affirm. Command Tower 8. Interior crew.
Go ahead.
Send one of your guys to come and take this hand line off me and deal with this garden fire. It's pushed back, but it's trying to creep back towards this shed.
It's alright, copies. We'll have one to relieve you.
Engine 4-2 command.
Go ahead.
We advise this person here is they're not breathing still.
Command copies. Is that confirmed deceased?
10-4, it's going to be confirmed deceased at this time.
Command copies. Break. Command fire control.
Fire control, go ahead, command.
Can you log one confirmed 1144 deceased at 0138?
Fire control copies. One deceased at 11:44. Confirm.
Correction 0138.
Fire control copies.
Covenant Avenue Command to fire control.
Fire control, go ahead, Covenant Avenue command.
Be advised, we've got a 95% knockdown on this fire at this time. Building is going to be destroyed. Possible Red Cross case for rehousing. Confirmed 95% knockdown. Just finishing.
Fire control copies. 95% knockdown. Chasing hotspots. Red Cross has been dispatched. Confirm.
AFib. Command Engine 42.
Engine 42, go ahead.
Can you have two of your guys pull a Halligan bar off your engine and pull some of that side tiling off that house? It's been smoking ever since.
10-4, we're on it.
Fire control command.
Go for command.
Be advised, coroner is on scene and trying to find you. What is your current location?
Be advised, I'm currently on the Alpha Charlie corner with the deceased patient and Engine 42 medic.
Fire control copies. Coroner has been updated with your location. He is on his way over.
Received. Command fire control.
Fire control, go ahead, command.
Can you also start a family liaison officer and a PIO?
Fire control copies. Family liaison and PIO have been dispatched.
Command Tower 8.
Go ahead for Tower 8.
Can I have a status update on your knockdown area, please?
We have about 5% left to knock down.
AFib. Covenant Command Fire Control.
Fire control, go ahead, Covenant command.
You can clear all Cat 3 staging units. They're not needed this time. We've got 90% knockdown.
Fire control, confirm. You are saying you have 90%, not 95? Cat 3 has been released?
Correction, 95 knockdown. Cat 3 release.
Fire control copies. Units have been released from duty.
Command to anyone on attack lines, can you please confirm when you've got knockdown on your sectors?
Tower 8 command.
Go ahead, Tower 8.
Confirm knockdown on our sector.
Command copies, Tower 8. Just to confirm you've got a complete knockdown on your sector.
Affirm.
Command copies. Command Engine 42.
Engine 42.
Can I have an update on your sector, please?
Guys, our sector is gonna be it's gonna be clear at this time. We're gonna hang out with the subject until the coroners pick them up.
Affirm. Command to all units, just confirm we have got complete knockdown.
Tower 8 confirms.
Engine 42, is that a complete confirm on a complete knockdown?
That is confirmed. There is no fire or smoke currently in sight.
Command copies. Break. Command fire control.
Fire control, go ahead, command.
You can show Battalion 5, Tower 8 and Engine 42 with a complete knockdown, full extinguishment on this structure fire. 1 deceased, 2 being transported. We're currently just awaiting coroner to collect this 1. Units will be returning to quarters shortly.
Fire control copies. Complete knockdown, full extinguishment. 2 are transported, awaiting coroner, and you will be returning to quarters shortly, correct?
Affirm. Break. Battalion 5 is also handing over scene command to FIO 4 and PIO 10.
Fire control copies.
Battalion 5, fire control.
Fire control, go ahead, Battalion 5.
You can show Tower 8, Engine 42 and Battalion 5 clear up from scene and returning back to quarters.
Fire control copies. Battalion 5, Engine 42, Tower 8, returning to quarters.
Battalion 5, fire control.
Fire control, go ahead, Battalion 5.
End of incident. You no longer need to monitor this channel. Thank you very much.
Fire control copies. Incident clear.